You can have my heart. You can have my soul. I'll give it all. Come take control. New mercies rising, grace never failing, your all-consuming love. You're worth it all, and you're everything, and you are my life, and you are my king. New mercies rising, grace never failing, your all-consuming love. Oh, you are all I want, 'cause nothing compares to your love.
This is like Han Solo.
Freaking axe! Like a axe, dude, I have cologne. I have cologne for you, dude.
There we go. That looks good.
Good?
Yeah. I can't get this around my face.
I'm desperate for your heart. You fill me completely. Let love like a fire.
Ball marker. Hell yeah. You are my hole in one. Ooh, damn, man.
Here we go.
You fill me completely.
Dang. Awesome. Awesome. Look beautiful.
Love you.
Love you too. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Awesome. It's beautiful.
Thank you. You look handsome.
You know, I'm about to cry though.
There you are.
Can I kiss you or no?
Yeah. Was that not allowed?
That's okay. You look pretty. Dang.
Dang it, now I need a napkin.
That's okay.
We ready for ya.
Welcome, and thank you all for joining us on this joyous occasion. We are gathered here to witness a truly special ceremony, the union of Nicholas and Jenna. Nicholas and Jenna, today we celebrate the power of your love and the strength of your bond. Before we begin, take a moment to look around you at the many friendly faces in front of you. Know that we are all here to offer love and support and encouragement as you embark on this incredible journey together. May the ceremony provide you with wonderful memories to look back on and treasure for the rest of your days. Jenna and Nicholas, as you stand here today, realize that you are preparing to celebrate one of life's greatest gifts, the depth of which you've only begun to explore. Your level of love and commitment is something that many seek, but not everybody finds. The bond you share is a rarity in this world. Its fruits more valuable than that of any precious stone. Marriage, of course, is more than a formal exchange of rings. It is a sacred and solemn promise to one another that no matter what, you are in this together. Life is full of surprises, both good and bad. By nature, it's impossible to know what's around the next bend. However, with a trusted partner by your side, you may take comfort in knowing the unknown. Whatever storms may come, you will weather them together. That is the beauty of love. Not only does it cradle us when we are feeling weak and tired, it creates a solid foundation on which you can rely each other on. Your lives will become permanently intertwined. The union you form today is built to withstand any and all challenges. Through sorrow and joy, through failure and success, your bond will persevere. With the vows exchanged today, you will both finalize this promise and begin a new life together. As we gather here today, let us also recognize the seriousness of this occasion. Marriage is a profound and sincere commitment, and one worth our reverence. I will now invite the bride and groom to exchange their vows. Nicholas, do you take Jenna as your wife and your companion? Do you promise to share her laughter during the good time and wipe her tears during the bad from this day forward?
I do.
Jenna, do you take Nicholas as your husband and companion? Do you promise to share his laughter in the good times and wipe his tears in the bad from this day forward?
I do.
Okay.
A little excited.
Yeah. The wedding ring is a symbol of unending power of love between two beings. Its circular shape has no beginning and no end, representing boundless connection. The ring should be worn proudly as a symbol of the commitment between you and your spouse. Even when you find yourselves apart, your rings will provide a powerful reminder of the eternal love that you share. Can we have the rings, please? Okay. All right, Jenna, please repeat after me. With this ring, I, Jenna, commit my love to you, Nicholas.
With this ring, I, Jenna, commit my love to you, Nicholas.
For all that I am and for all that I will be.
For all that I am and for all that I will be.
Please accept it as a symbol of my love.
Please accept it as a symbol of my love.
You can accept it.
I'm a little sweaty, I know.
Okay. Nicholas, please repeat after me. With this ring, I, Nicholas, commit my love to you, Jenna.
With this ring, I, Nicholas, commit my love to you, Jenna.
For all that I am and for all that I will be.
For all that I am and all that I will be.
Please accept it as a symbol of my love.
Please accept it as a symbol of my love.
Family and friends, by the power vested in me by the state of California, I now pronounce Nicholas and Jenna to be husband and wife. Nicholas. Nicholas, you may now kiss the bride. Nicholas and Jenna. Oh, can't forget the bouquet. Nicholas and Jenna, may you enjoy a lifetime of sunrises and sunsets together. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to present for the first time, Mr. and Mrs. Stidham.
Alright, so for those of you that don't know, I'm Nick's brother. But tonight, I'm honored to be your best man. So I want to start by saying, Jenna, you and your bridesmaids look beautiful. Nick, handsome as ever. Fellas, try not to spill beer on the suits. But yeah, you know I don't talk a lot. I'm not a man of many words, but I want to congratulate you guys on the biggest night of your life. Know that I love you. I'll always be there for you. Yeah. Yeah, there's my words. And with that being said, here's to Nick and Jenna.
I just wanted to say congratulations and I love you guys.
For whoever doesn't know who I am, I've been friends with Nick and Jenna since high school. I've tried about 5 or 6 times to write something. Couldn't do it, so I figured I'd just wing it. Jenna, you were one of my first friends that I made in high school. Been there for me for everything. sorry. Nick, my best friend, Jeff, I know you gave Jenna away to Nick, and all of us up here is giving our best friend away to Jenna. I love you guys.
Nick became one of my greatest friends from the get. We hung out together almost every day after that. Nothing changed from that. He's been the greatest friend I've ever had from the moment on. It's hard seeing him go to a beautiful lady like Jenna, but I mean, sometimes you lose friends for the best reasons, I guess. But yeah. To Nick and Jenna, forever. Not hopefully. I mean, it will be forever, a forever thing. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys. Thank you.
I guess the good-looking one's up.
To some people.
I just want to come up here and say that I'm honored to be up here next to all the people that you pick to be your best man. I'm honored, and I just want to congratulate you guys.
Thank you.
And wish you the best. Thank you. Congratulations. Sorry, I know I suck.
So I guess the big dog's up. Well, I've probably known you guys the least out of all the groomsmen, but I feel sometimes the most connected to you. You guys, I met Rich first, and then Nick was always just his little skateboarding brother. And I mean, I've watched him grow up into a man, and Jenna's turned him into a cowboy and a gentleman. And I'm glad to see you got over your fear of horses. And I'm proud of both of you, and I hope you guys live long and happy lives.
Thank you.
All right, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. For those of you who don't know, I'm Zach. I also got to be their minister. Best $30 online I ever spent. Looks can be deceiving because I'm not a huge public speaker, so that's why I'm reading off my phone. But I do have a couple of things that I wanted to say for this lovely couple. We'll start with Jenna because I knew her first. So I've known her longer. Jenna and I go back to about August 2012. I know that because it's about the same time I met my bride, Macy, also the matron. Every time I do that, it kind of scrolls back to the top. So, our friendship kind of started when Mace was late to hanging out with us one time. All three of us were supposed to hang out. Totally not of her character. Totally out of the blue. So we decided to go grab some In-N-Out. That's kind of when we decided to, that she was going to be my in. She was going to let me know when Macy was being crazy or wasn't being too crazy. The validity of that, I'm not sure, but that's okay. And I'm so happy to see the road that you've had to walk to come to meet this fine man. And with that, I'll move over to him. All right, so Nick, our history is pretty short. I haven't known him too long. I came home from the Marine Corps, and I think it was the first week that I was home, Jenna hit up Macy saying that he wanted to go golfing with me. I was like, all right, cool. I mean, I'm not very good at golf, but so I hit him up and I was like, hey man. I was like, hey man, I'm not too good at golf, but I do like to drink beer. And he's like, hey, you'll fit right in. So I come along, I see him and Jay, and then the first thing he says to me, walk up, hey, what's up, dude? Hey, remember that Christmas party when you peed in my trash can? The story is still going on, but no, the answer is no, I didn't pee in the trash can. I gotta unlock my phone now, hold on. Yeah, I mean, I'll just kind of wrap it up there. But so for the both of you, I'm so happy that I got to be a part of your guys' journey. Sorry, still going through puberty, I guess. But so happy I got to be a part of your guys' journey. And I'm so looking forward to the memories that we get to make with you guys. So I love you guys, and cheers to the Siddhams.
Hello guys. Before I begin, I would just like to say that Jenna, you look absolutely beautiful. And Nick, you don't look so bad yourself. It's been an unforgettable day that celebrates the fact that two people fell in love. When I first met Jenna, we were both young girls, and even then, I knew she was someone special. We were drawn to each other as friends, and my life truly would not be the same without you. Over the years, we've laughed together, cried together, and had so many amazing memories. Like all of the nights we stayed up late to watch Pretty Little Liars while we ate chili, the countless sleepovers, and now being able to work together and do what we love. I am truly blessed to have someone like you in my life. But little did I know that something in your life was still missing. I realized that when you met Nick. Even though you guys have known each other already, when you guys finally got together, as it was if something clicked. We didn't know it then, but something was planted that would continue to flourish and grow. Jenna is not exactly the same person she was. She was strong before, but she's even stronger now. And while she was happy then, she's even happier with Nick by her side. With Nick, Jenna is the best version of herself, and I think that Nick is better with Jenna in his life. And now you're no longer a girl, but a woman who has met her equal. Another person in this world that is as deserving of you as you are of him. Nick, you worship her, and you would do anything to see her smile, and I love you for that. You both complement each other in the most perfect way. You are two twin souls that were destined to find each other. Together, you make a wonderful pair, and I know that you will make each other so happy in your new life together. Not only do I feel privileged to know these two, I also feel lucky enough to have witnessed their love for each other. Their love for one another has made them even better people than they were before. So let's raise a glass and congratulations to Mr. and Mrs. Stidham.
Oh, I have my phone too. For those of you who don't know already, my name is Macy. I am Jenna's matron of honor. Before I start, I wanted to thank everyone for being here and thank everyone who made today so special for Nick and Jenna. I have been so honored to be a part of all the planning and festivities leading up to today. As I sat down to prepare my speech, I was thinking I wanted to start at the beginning. And I met Jenna when we were in kindergarten, and that was 20 years ago. Like that, I just mind blown that we've known each other for so long. But it wasn't until high school that we became really close friends. Some of my favorite memories of high school were with you, Jenna. Oh. we would ride horses together. We would get ready for dances together. We would twin on twin day. We would go camping together all the time. So thank you, Ron and Michelle, for always taking me along. We always had the best times getting drunk together and partying. I'm kidding. We were angels. We were so far from that. But anyways, Jenna and I have shared some of the best memories, but we've also been through a lot together. We've had our fair share of tears. It was never just one of us crying either. We would sit there crying because the other one was crying, and we've been through a lot, but I'm grateful that our friendship has been so strong. I was gone for the past 5 years, and now I'm home, and we have pretty much picked up right where we left off. Well, besides having Nick having to tag along, you know. Now I have to share her. Nick, I remember seeing you around high school, but we never really talked. And then you moved schools, and we had friends of friends, but I never really met you or really talked to you until you started dating Jenna. And like I said, I haven't been around the past few years, and I feel like we're still getting to know each other, but one thing I do know is that I can tell that you love my best friend with all your heart. And you truly make her happy, and that's all I could ever want for Jenna. I see a spark between you guys, and I hope that fire continues to burn throughout the rest of you guys' marriage. Marriage is not, it's a really special thing, but it's not always easy, and it's gonna take a constant effort. But from what I see, the love between you guys, I'm confident that your marriage will be nothing short of amazing. I love you guys so much. Cheers.
Well, my name is Emily. I failed speech class, so just bear with me, okay? I'm the crazy friend, out of control. 5 years ago, we were just, riding horses, and never thought I would be here because she always said, I'm not gonna get married, blah, 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 blah. So, I just throw that right back in her face. We're here now. And, Nick, take care of her. No, it's not try. You better, okay? Jenna, just do your thing, girl, okay? Just do your thing. Yeah, love you guys. Love you. Be happy. Cherish each other. Communicate is always the key. I learned this from my other weddings. And yeah, okay, done. Here we go. Take it.
We just want to say thank you to every single one of you that are here today. I know for some of you it was a really far trip, but we're so grateful to have every single one of you in this room today. So thank you for being here.
I'll piggyback on what she said. Sitting here looking out at all the family, it just means so much. Seriously, like it's day in and day out. It's hard for some people, and it's harder for some. But to spend a night with all your family and loved ones, and just everyone who surrounds you, it means a lot. Seriously, guys, and just thanks for coming, and let's have fun now. Thank you.
Thank you once again. Make some noise for our bride and groom.
All right, good evening. I would also like to thank everybody for being here. I know it means a lot to Nick. You can see how kind of emotional he got. I'm not a very emotional guy. That's all right. He gets that from me. So first of all, thank you from my wife Stacy and I for loving on these guys so much. We appreciate it. Let me tell you a little bit about Nick, if you don't happen to know Nick. So, yeah, they also call me Pops, so if you hear them call me Pops. So when Nick, we kind of knew who Nick was when he was about 5 years old. He's sweet. He's a sweet kid. He's a sweet man. He's sensitive. He's also very curious. Like when he touches the iron with his hand while it's hot. He's also a bad driver. He wrecked his Caterpillar toy against the curb and had stitches in his chin when he was like 7 or 8. And then when he got his first car, something happened to his car. We don't know what happened to his car. He's still... It was a hit and run, apparently. So we really love you, Nick. And then Jenna, we're just so blessed. We already have one great daughter-in-law. And now we have a second. You're beautiful, you're bright, you're sweet, you're driven, and you love our boy. So we really appreciate that. And then finally, all these guys, these knuckleheads, and these beautiful ladies, you mean a lot to them, right? You know, they say it takes a village to raise a child. It takes a village to nurture a marriage too. So please support them, and we really appreciate everything you do every single day. And then I actually looked something up for a toast that I'd like to read. I didn't make this up. But if everybody would raise their glass. To the bride and groom, may their joys be as bright as the morning and their sorrows but shadows that fade in the sunlight of love. We love you guys. Where's the DJ guy?
Big round of applause for the parents of our groom.
And for the record, I am standing up, although I did lose the shoes. I too want to thank everyone. Oh boy. Can we talk about insurance instead? I can do that. I do want to thank everyone for being here, and I also want to welcome Nick and his family. We have such a small immediate family, so it's been a huge blessing to now have another set of parents and like 25 kids and that you all have. Nick, I want to thank you for waiting so very patiently for Jenna when, like, I think it was Emily said, I'm not getting married, I'm not getting married. So you waited quite a while for her, and I appreciate that. I remember the first time we met you, it was literally across the street at the Gallo Center when Nick surprised Jenna and showed up for her Valley's Got Talent contest with a huge bouquet of flowers, and I was like, who is this? And I think Justin was in on it. He was there too. So from that moment on, I knew there was something about him. He was going to be a keeper, and he was going to treat my baby girl right. This one's hard. Jeff, you were supposed to go first. Jenna, from the moment I saw your fully stretched hand on the ultrasound screen, I knew our prayers had been answered and you were going to be fine. You've been more than just a daughter. You've been my friend, my constant encourager, my voice of reason, and of course my fashion coach and my makeup coach. She didn't learn this stuff from me, I learned it from her. One of the things I'm most proud of is the awesome sister you've been to your special brother. Despite Jared's limitations, trust me, there was sibling rivalry in the household. They had lots of fun when they were kids. It first started when Jenna could walk before Jared, and so Jared would be on a blanket playing with his toys, and Jenna would go take them and leave, and left Jared toyless, and there was nothing he could do about it. Until Jared started walking, and then one day I heard her screaming in the middle of winter outside because he had decided to hose her down with the garden hose. Yep, that's Jared. They were great siblings together. I think Jenna secretly wanted a sister. She used to teach Jared dance routines. She made him do pop, lock, and drop it. And we'll have to get him to do that tonight.
He'll show you tonight.
Yeah, he's asleep right now. I think most importantly from Jared's perspective, since he can't speak to you, you've been his hero. All the times that he says stay home, that means he does not want to go shopping with me or run errands with me. He wants to stay home with sister, and she would oblige and keep him home, maybe take him to Taco Bell. So he has this fond way of just like begging her by rubbing her back.
Like I'm about to ask you for something.
Yeah. So you're no longer the little girl who always wanted to ride the moo cows that we saw over the Altamont Pass. I did get a little worried thinking she might want to be a professional bull rider someday, but fortunately she ended up racing horses, a little bit safer. As you spread your wings today and you become a wife, know that you'll always be my baby girl. I love you more than you know, and I wish you much love and happiness.
A public speaker, I am not. I've been nervous about this since about the 10 seconds after Nick told me that he was going to ask for her hand in marriage. So it's been a stressful year and a half or whatever it's been. First of all, I love that my family was able to come, my mom, my sister, my brothers, and their wives, and I'm very happy about that. See some of the family over here that I have not seen in quite a while. Really enjoyed getting to know Nick's parents. Great family. I see where he gets it. Nick, great guy. Don't know you real well. I know you love my daughter. And you know I have stuff in my gun safe, so we're going to be, we will be, I think all will be good. I can't say how happy I've been with the way Jenna has grown as a woman. So proud as a young child. Uh-oh. I'm good. She's become a great woman, a strong woman. You know, everybody says, I've got the best looking kids in the world. I think I got lucky and got the best one. So I love you very much. I love you as a union. That's all I'm going to say at the end here is that I hope when the festivities end and everybody goes home, they have a chance to reflect and say a prayer for a long future for these two together. Thank you.